we all look like looks like we are live. All right, fantastic. I'm trying to test out different angles because I actually went through. A little warm in here. I went through and put some brackets up. Yeah. Went through and put some brackets up, and I'll take you guys off so you guys can see it. In the meantime, while I'm doing that, try to do a little half-ass cleanup too. While I'm doing all that. And charging my batteries all at the same time as well too. Thank you guys for stopping in. I appreciate it. I'm trying different angles right now because I actually got some brackets up, which I'm going to take you guys off of the bracket so I can show you guys. And I'm testing out different angles. This is one of them right now. And then I will be able to turn it so you guys can see the other angle where the door's at. But then if I'm doing something like right in front, right perfectly in front, which would be good. Hey, there you go. There you go. Stardusted. Yes, now you caught me. Absolutely. I'm testing out different angles because I'm going to show you my little bracket setup in a second, but let me stick my other battery on charge real quick. And yes, this is my shop. I'm sure you've seen my other videos of the time that I went through and cleaned this whole entire thing. I'm sure you've seen that. But if not, definitely go look at the past lives. You'll definitely see it because I think there's a total of 6 or 8 of them. Somewhere right around there. That's almost done. I still want to have it fully charged. Okay, here we go. Trying to do a half-ass cleanup too. Cause I don't like it being a mess no more. Here, sorry about this, but take you guys off of here, just so you guys can see it. Here's what I used to use, which I still use. This is actually what I consider a field tripod. The reason why I say it's a field tripod is because somebody tossed it out in the field. They didn't want it no more. So I brought it home. It had a bunch of rust all over it down here. And then rust was all in here, on all the legs, and a little bit in here too. And the top piece that was up here, that slides in and out of here, that goes all the way down, that was bent at the very top. So I just cut that piece off and then sanded everything down, repainted it. Looks like it's brand new all over again. That's why I call that the field tripod. Because it came from the field. A lot of people are like, what the hell? What do you mean by that? Well, that's what it is. So here's my little setup. I have these two things because you guys go in this one and the other app goes in this one. I don't have them on right now. But I can have it to where it turns. So it goes all the way to this side, or I can have it turned just like it was, so it goes to this other side. Now, all that was just a little angle iron piece that I formed out of just regular flat stock, and then those little piece that goes in here. Oop, wait a minute, hold on. There we go. I just drilled a hole in there, and I also made this flat stock here too, bent it, drilled the holes for these things to be mounted on both sides, and then I have an area where I can mount one of those battery packs and put the battery pack in here on both of these sides, and the battery pack would actually stick out going this way, but with a bracket. But this thing here, it's basically just a little angle iron piece that comes out, and then a little bolt that goes through it, just to mount that on. That's all that is. And it's pretty nice, it's pretty stable. Well, when it's tied down, see? That's pretty stable when it's tied down. I can still kind of move it a little bit, but I can tighten it in when I need to. But this is actually right on the one post I do have another one, which you guys will be able to see it a little bit better. I have one over here on this side, and all it is just a hole to stick the thing through. These were actually for 1-inch square brackets, but I just took them and bent it and went from there. So I put one here. There's the one in the center. Come on, focus. There we go. And then I put another one over here. The reason why I did this one on this side is because when I start doing stuff over here, making all of these things, I'll be able to do it right here, or I will be able to put this thing on here and then face it this way to do it all right here. So we'll... Hey, how we doing? Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate all you guys. Yes, absolutely. Now hold on one second. I'm trying to put you guys in. So it makes it easy. So all I have to do is just take that piece off of there, and then when I have both of you on here, just take both of you and move you over to the next one. Good to go. So I may not need that tripod, the field pod in here. Yes, making progress. Yes, sir. Doing everything I can to make the experience for everybody a lot more better than what it has been. And see, if I'm doing something here, you guys will be able to see it. Here, let me get my drink out the way. I know. I was like, what was in that drink? See? That's perfect. Look at that. Absolutely. So I'm just testing out the angle, see how everything pretty much goes. We're going from there. The powers of... Oh, salvation. Salvation? Okay, please give me a shout out. I just did. What else do you want? Really? Okay. Hey, don't forget to give me a like, will ya? Since I did that. Southern California. Southern California, that's where I'm at. And I'm trying to test my little things out here. Oh, you know what? While we're in here, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. We can't take that off. Or can I? No, the phone gets in the way. Okay, I gotta remember that the next time. Or I do that from the very bottom. That's what I'm going to do. Because the phone's getting in the way. So, hold on one second. I'm going to set you guys right here for the time being. 1 second. While I take this thing out. I know I can't do what I did before. Alright. Come on. There we go. Alright, here we go. Oh, nope, they don't like that. Okay, here we go. I'm bringing you guys over here to this one. Come on, where's it at? Yeah, to this one. So, doesn't that suck? You can't do it one-handed. Oh, wait a minute, I can. And then come on, can he do it, folks? Can he do it? Oh damn. Oh damn, I sure did. Oh damn, that was pretty good. See, that was good. Alright. So now this is the end, right where it's at the door. So let's test that little section here too. Gotta go through and test them all out. I'm from Italy. Oh, nice. All right. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Okay, that's not too bad. Here's my little fanny. No, just a fan, not a fanny fanny. All right. I'm gonna move some stuff around. That's my little board. No, I'm not bored. I'm just busy. Really, Soda? You gotta be in the way again? Oh, you guys can see me. All right, good. All right. Oh. Oh. All right. Okay, that's pretty good too. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Because I could always tilt it down just a little ways. Oh, sorry guys. My hand's always in the way, isn't it? Really? Get that filthy ass hand out the way. And what's even better is, hold on, let me show you. Is wherever I'm at, I always have a place to charge it too. Because I got another one on the other side over there. I'll show you that one when we get over there. So I always have a place to charge it. I could always do it that way too. Tilt them. All right, good. Good, I like it. I do, I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a hell of a lot. I can't do the other one just yet because I got a spool in the way. So, but most of the time, you guys will probably be like right in the middle. Gotta be careful though. Don't cut yourself. Dang, nabbit. Oh, right. See, now you guys can see the whole entire thing all the way down here. I do like that. I like that a hell of a lot. Oh, hey, alternative twisted radios in here. All right, nice. Zoe Randall came in too. All right, nice. Yes. So, yes, I do like this part. I do like it down here. I think it's going to be more in the middle. There's a little bit more sun that comes down here, but this is where I'm going to, eventually when I get lead or I get something, I'm going to pour right here because the door's literally right here. See, the door's literally right here. So, yeah. This is going to be fantastic. I like it. Now, since we got that, hold on 1 second. Hold on. Hello, hello, hello. Be careful. No budget for situations on YouTube. I know. Trust me, I know. Oh, shoot. Okay, and you know what? That actually makes it a lot easier for me to do this too. Because if I need to move you guys from one section to another, I just lift you off and move it. That's the best and the easiest way to do it. I like that. Little bit of noise getting in there, but once we're in there, I just tighten you guys down, and we're good to go. Now we're to the side. Whoop, whoop. I like it. I do. I like it. I like it a lot. So, well, oh, you guys seen those things that came out last night, right? Or I did yesterday? Those are the spinners. No, I did not do the other side yet. They're still. But there's one of those pictures that was round, like this, that was actually a green and also a yellow. It looked more solid yesterday because it didn't have time to dry, but look what it turned out today. This morning, I came in here and I was like, oh, damn, look at that. That's pretty nice. I like that. But it wasn't like that last night. So, yeah, that was pretty good. I did like that one too. And these are completely round. This one is concave. I did punch that one out. I didn't actually form it, but all the other ones I did form. Yeah. ShowFlies. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in, dude. I appreciate it. I'm starting to make all these. These are the blades for the inline spinners. I'm actually forming all these. They're handmade, hand painted. the other side. And then handmade, hand painted. Bam! Those are the ones I did last night. I still have not actually baked any of that stuff on yet, but that's what that is. And it's for those. Put that together. I did tie the fly on there, you know, but, and then I did form everything else. Same thing. So yes, I'm going to be making quite a few of these things. That I did not do, but I did take the template-ish off of this to make those other ones. And I am going to make a whole bunch of them. There's another color. That's perfect, fantastic. And then we got a yellow one. Ooh, that was nice. That was very nice. And I got a lava color. There's a lava color. There's a purple and white. And you can see on, what was that? Yesterday, the day before, maybe a couple lives back. Yeah, I know it will. Absolutely. I actually formed all those from pieces of metal like this, which is all off of this, a sheet of metal. Take some tin snips and then take my little pinch grinder over here, finish it off, but I still haven't drilled the holes yet. I'm a little slow. But I'm testing out the angles because this is the shop that I got. It's a 20-foot container. And I just figured what the hell, I'll go live to try to see what the angles look like. Because, you know, when I put a camera on and you put it in video mode, you're like, yeah, okay, well, that looks pretty good. But then also if you do the other app, then you don't know if the other app's going to be a little bit different than this one. And it's like, yeah, screw it, forget it. I'll just go live and so you guys can see the difference. We're doing good. Oh, yeah. The lava one? Yes. Here, I'll show you something else. I still have to put all these. Here's a whole bunch of colors that I actually paint. These are going to be for the jig heads. Hand painted. All hand painted. And the reason why I did these like this is so that way I have a template of my own. So if somebody says, hey, I want this like, you know, candy look or jawbreaker look, I can reference it. But that's one of them. Here's another one that I actually painted, hand painted. Same thing. And another one. Nice. You can see a lot of these probably in my shorts, and then you'll go from there. And here's kind of a weird odd looking one. Now I will show you that lava looking one. You want to see a lava looking one? There you go. That's a lava looking one. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Let's see if the other side does a lot better. Oh, really? Oh, too much light. Definitely too much light. Hey, come on. Turn around. There we go. Turn around. There we go. But yeah, that's definitely a lava looking one right there. And I got a little bit much light in here to kind of really show it, but you can at least see some of it. There's that one. I do have these are all hand painted. They're all for, you know, crappie jigs. Well, I'm off. All right, take it easy, dude. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. Definitely. And it looks like somebody else is here. I love the honest tone. Hey, yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. And then I got one more green one. Bam. A green one. Yep. Green. Pretty nice. Yep, pretty nice. But I got a whole slew of colors. Ooh, that one's pretty nice too. I like that one. And yes, they do look like marbles. Yes, they do. I still have other colors. I'm not showing those yet, but I do have other colors. And the other colors are going to be a good thing because I'm also putting those, I'm going to fasten those probably on this for my own reference. Which I actually went through and made that too. All it is just a 1/2 inch tubing. Drill the holes just wide enough for them to pop in there, and they stay in there good. They don't really move. You know, and then what I'll end up doing is going through and taking those, plopping them right on top, just like that. See, just like that, like a display. It'll be like that all the way down. Right? It can easily fall off. I don't like that. Right now, that's just the way it is. Until I get all the colors. I'm going to have about probably, I think it's 40 colors total. And then I'm going to apply those same colors to all of these. As you see already on some of them. I'm going to apply all those colors to all of these. But I'm also going to come out with different designs on these as well. Oh, Phoebe's in here. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate it. Save me, save me. No, I can't. That's your job. You've got to save your own self. Don't go to sleep. Oh, you're getting sleepy now. Hey. Oh, shoot. I can do that to her because she is my wife. So yes, I could definitely do that to her. And you know, she's probably you know, doing something that she has to stay awake. Stay awake. Oh shoot. Well, shoot. I don't know what else to do. Oh, I gotta. I didn't put the thing up on this part yet, where it will. On this part right here, I didn't. That's why I got this. Ha ha! Oh, I do have to do another, I guess, it'll be another project. That's going to be for a different live, for me to put these on a shelf that I can literally put them up, like 1, 2, and then maybe 3. And then I can come along and take the airbrush. Yeah, take the airbrush I got and come along and airbrush everything. And then all of that stuff will go through here and all the way out the door. So I don't have to smell any of it. That's what this is mainly for. I cannot do this with the rattle can. These come out too much, too fast, and too strong. That can only do airbrush and airbrush stuff only. Because airbrush comes out like a fine mist, or these come out like heavy and strong. Because one is oil-based and the other one, those rattle cans are oil-based. So there is 2 differences when it comes to that as well too. But I do have the extension cord. Let me get my fat ass underneath it there and we'll hook that up. Alright? I'll turn you guys over. And yes, my ass will be sticking out and up in the air. Sorry. Alright, is that going to be long enough? Let's see. Well, only one way to find out. I am plugging it all in right now. Alright, come on, get in there. Alright. Come on, get in there. Alright, there we go. I gotta fish it through. I gotta fishy through. Alright. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Kind of fishy through. Fishy through. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm doing, huh? Trying to fish it all through here. So that way I can actually plug this stuff in through this little hole area I got here. Okay. Ow. Why is it every time I always do something, I always end up hurting a little something? Yeah. You didn't hear me that. Son of a. Alright. I didn't do it, I swear. Wasn't me. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna put these things down here. I got enough. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Best part is, this don't take that much electricity. This don't take that much electricity. Yeah. Alright. We're almost done. Did I think? Sure you guys are still with me. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. Alright. Alright, put my shit back. Oh. Phew! Damn! Damn! Alright. Moment of 12. Alright, those are on. Whoop whoop! Alright. Oh, look at that! Look at that. That's pretty nice. I like it. Very, very nice. And I do have these little small pads. These are filter pads. What they do is they go right in here. Come on, get in there. I know you guys can't see, I apologize. See? Just like that. And what that does is it helps filter some of the bigger, heavier pigments that they'll stay on this. And most of the smell and all the little small minor pigments will go straight out the back end. I didn't set up the whole part back end just yet, but I'm getting there. Because now that I'm starting to get everything situated and trying to get rolling on everything. Good. So see, they still give me about what, 9 to 10 more filters. 9 to 10 more filters. You can't see them because it's really dark. I still have those. So, what's going on here? Okay. Oh, they give you these things, or if you want to have your stuff still in there, and you don't want to have particles of any sort really, like, majorly get in there, that's what those are for. They're like little slow, just flimsy plastic shit, that's all it is. So, would I use them? We'll see. We'll see. That's gonna be a maybes. But I will be using this though. What that is that's a screen. You see? That is the screen. And so if I'm doing something out here, I don't want nothing getting in on some of that stuff that's in there, I can put that screen up and it'll keep a lot of the bigger shit off of all the stuff in there for a little while. So if I have these things like painted on these, I can leave them in there for about maybe 20 minutes to a half hour until they dry to the touch. Then I can take it out and let them sit outside or something like that in the sun if it's a beautiful day. If it's not a beautiful day, well then, a little screwed. But that's the way that's going. So now if that's set up, and it's easy washable too, because it has like an aluminum foil over the whole area here, at the top and at the sides and also the back. So it has like a bunch of aluminum foil. I can just come along and wipe it. Since it's going to be actually water-based paints, it's easy to just wipe it all down. They did give me like a little Lazy Susan. You know, I was doing something really, really small, like maybe later on down the road doing like the jerk baits or something like that, that I'm gonna like, if I start custom painting those, if some of you guys send a whole bunch of those and say, hey, I need these a certain design, a certain whatever, then I might use this, because then I can just take it and I can just turn it wherever I need to, and then just do what I need to go from there. So I'm not gonna toss it, you know, no. No, I am gonna keep it, but the usage of it might be pretty small, but you never know, because when you know how you get going through things, you think, oh well, hell, I'll never use that, and then all of a sudden, shit, I'm gonna use it. So I'll probably store it in one of my little storage areas over here, and probably just let it go from there, just like these plastic things. Here, I'm gonna turn you guys up a little bit more. All right, there we go. Really? Stupid. So I think that's about it. That's good. That's going. I like that. That's not too bad. That's all squared away. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys too. Watch. Oh, sorry. Don't mean to make you guys all weird and looking out. Stardust from so I am watching from Kentucky. Oh, good. Yes, good. Yes. Well, that was very nice. He came in too. I appreciate that. You know, if you get to see him again or you get to talk to him again, which I think he's on. Wait, today's Tuesday. He's not on tonight, is he? Yeah, Brian, he's not on tonight, is he? Because he doesn't do any time on Tuesdays, right? Thank you. I do appreciate that. But here's another one. I wanted to fix that. And, ooh, different color. I can set the mood. No, it's not a disco. No. But that was pretty nice though. Because if I don't like a certain color or the color looks a little weird, I could always change it. That is pretty nice. And then I could also lower it down. If it's too bright, I can always lower it down and or raise it back up. So yeah, perfect. Fantastically nice. I do like it. And I'm starting to like these things that are on here because it does make it extremely nice. And like I said, I could plug you guys in because I got a thing down here. Of course, well, you can't see it now, but it's right over here. And I can either spot. I just, I'm going to run the cord over you guys, and 10-foot cord, and everything will be good to go. Okay, let's see. I wanted to make some of these things. but I don't have those things drilled in there yet. So let me. Yeah, no. Okay, that's what I figured. Yeah, no tonight. Just. Oh, no show until Thursday, so he's not even doing it tomorrow? Or is he taking Tuesdays and Wednesdays off now? Oh, okay, finally Wednesdays for a couple of. Oh, okay, all right, okay. Until the busy season comes around, right? When everybody gets settled in, and then everybody starts watching a lot more stuff. So I get it. I totally understand. Absolutely. Yep, 100%. Do any of you know where I can get these beads, like the plastic beads, but in steel? In steel, because right now I have plastic, I have glass, and I have. Because what my intentions are is to paint all of those individual steel things that would be about that size. Oh, sorry, that size, or if not a little bit bigger. Paint them the same color as these, and so the whole entire thing looks pretty much uniformed all the way through. And so that's why I'm looking for those. I've kind of searched the internet and I found some, but I don't know. I mean, that I can buy it in like major bulk, like 500 to 1,000 of them each size, because that's what I'm looking for. Now, the ones I do have are all right. Move my stuff out the way. The ones I do have are technically like this size, but I can't get them just plain steel. These were fired because they heat them up and they make them look like that. And they come like a whole bunch of different colors on all the different stuff. Because like when you heat steel up, it makes it look different colors, like a rainbow color. Yeah. So I have 4 different sizes of that, and I'm looking for those. Because like I did with this one. Just like I did with that one. And that looks pretty nice. But I want to paint all of these the same color as what this would be. So if I was to have, now I could take like one of these and put that with that, because that would look pretty good. See, like that. You can barely see it, but that would look pretty good too. I'm not saying it wouldn't, it would. But definitely something else. No. I would have to check them. Do they sell by bulk like that? And whereabouts are they in the United States or in a different country? Because I don't mind buying it from a different country. I really don't. I know a lot of people say, we got to buy it in America, which technically, yes. And okay, I'll have to look at them. Okay, I'll definitely look at them. Yeah, definitely. Let me see if I can actually do a screenshot of that. Hold on. Yeah, I did. All right, good. Good. So I'll remember that when I go look. So that way I can do like large bulks of it. I believe they are in England. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't mind buying outside the country. A lot of people are like, you're not supporting the United States. Look, you know what? Shush. You gotta find the stuff where you can get them. I mean, come on. And eventually, not right now, but eventually, these things, how they pop off and you can do it interchanging, I will be forming these as well too. And I will be selling these probably 3 or 5 to a pack, but without the spinner, just the thing itself alone. I will have a what I'll probably end up doing is forming these and then putting a like clip ring on the back end, or like one of those little small rings, split ring, that's what they're called, split rings. So that way it's a little bit easier for people to go through and put whatever they want to on that with the little split ring. But I'm going to be forming those as well too later on. Like I said, it'll be either 3 or 5 to a pack, somewhere right around there. And I think people like those there as well. I got a lot of things to put on you on a website. And I'm going to make all those different sizes as well too. But I'm going to focus on all this other stuff first, long before I even think about that. Because I got to get these things off and going. And then I got to get a few other small things off and going too. So I think that's about it on that one. It is getting a little warm in here. A little bit warm. Yes, it is. Is my thing done? Oh, hell yeah, it's done. All right. So since those are done, I can move that out of the way. I don't have to have that thing on charge for the time I cut the fans off and everything else in here. So yes, very nice. Very, very nice. So I hope you guys like the setup. I hope that the angle looks good for you guys, that I can actually do a lot of things in here now that you can see everything. Better angles, better things for everybody else, better visualization for you guys. Makes it easier on me because now I can read the chat from here, do what I need to do here, or I can just put you guys straight on and do what I need to. So it's like a face-to-face type of thing with all of you. So yes, I believe you're in. Okay, very good. So I hope that you guys actually like all that. And sorry I didn't actually go through and install those things at the time that I should have did that. I should have went live and I should have installed those things. Then did the testing. Well, oh well. Next time. But next project is going to be my stand. That's my next project. And I am going to have to sort of somewhat pre-cut some of the stuff before actually going through and putting it together. And the reason why I say that is, wait, do I? No, maybe not. That's going to be another segment though. I ain't going to do that in this one. But I got the steel here to do it, which is, I'm going to make it out of, this is 5/8 square, and I am going to make it out of 5/8 square. And then I'll go from there. Uh-oh, what happened? Timed out. What? All right, wait, let me view that. Oh yeah, the hands. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, let me view that one again. What the hell? Okay, Mr. Flies. Looks like you're almost ready to start building cool stuff. Time for me to. Okay, time. All right. No worries, dude. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. And tell Brian I appreciate that. And you have a wonderful day. All right. Thank you very much for stopping in. I really do appreciate it. No, don't worry about that. I'm going to take care of that on the night bot. I'm going to take care of that. But thank you very much. I do appreciate that. And it is getting time for me to, I guess, kind of wrap this up because it was going to be a short one. I didn't think it was going to be this long, but it was going to be a pretty short one. Stardust, thank you very much. Thank all of you guys very much for coming in. It's been, every time it's always a nice, wonderful time. And I appreciate all of you guys. I got 9 likes out of it. That's, 9 likes is, to me, is fantastic. It's always 8 more better than what I would have got, or 9 more better, because even 1, I still like 1. It don't matter. So thank all of you very much. I appreciate all of you. You guys have a wonderful day. You guys have a wonderful time. Be good to yourself. Be good to everybody else. Be nice to well, you know what it is. You know what it is. See you guys in a little while, or if not tomorrow. You guys have a good day. Bye.